Hello and welcome. My name is Lucas Lechuga and I'm your host of MiamiRealEstate.tv. Today I'm in sunny Miami Beach here at the Sales Gallery of 5 Park, which in a bit we'll meet up with Sales Executive Milti Kastanis, who will tell us all about this exciting development. Once completed, 5 Park will be the tallest tower in Miami Beach. Well, here I am at the stunning Sales Gallery of 5 Park, and sitting next to me is the Sales Executive of 5 Park, Milti Kastanis. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
So tell me all about 5 Park and what makes it such an exciting development for Miami Beach.
So 5 Park Miami Beach is a brand new development here just adjacent to the South of 5th neighborhood. It's going to be the tallest residential tower in Miami Beach at 48 stories. So it's really going to change the way the South Beach skyline looks. There's some really important components to this development that include the 3-acre public park, which was recently delivered to the city just a few weeks ago. It's a highly amenitized building, and there's a really nice component with walkability from the building to the South of 5th Marina. The Canopy Bridge is a really wonderful piece of this development because you'll be able to walk from 5 Park Miami Beach across the causeway to the South of 5th Marina.
Excellent. And there's also a boardwalk that's going to be completed. You can basically walk all around to like Lincoln Park or Lincoln Road to the beach and make a big circle around.
Right, so walkability is a big feature of this property because there will be a bay walk that will be completed up north to Sunset Harbor. Then you could walk across Lincoln Road, down the Ocean Boardwalk, around South Point Park and back home. That creates about 7 miles of pedestrian-friendly walkability in our coastal urban city.
And you mentioned that it's 48 stories, so I'm guessing that it clears all the neighboring buildings, given that it's the tallest building in Miami Beach. So let's talk about the views. What kind of views does the building offer?
This building is all about views. So any of our 98 homes in the Canopy residences, which is the top tier of the building, have really fantastic views. Our end homes flow through from the bay to the ocean, and there's some really great interior homes as well. Some which face the ocean and the others which face the bay.
Okay, and let's talk about floor plans. What do you offer? 2 to 5 bedrooms, I believe?
Right, so our typical residences range from 2 bedrooms to 4 bedrooms, and then we do have some half floor and full floor penthouses which have 5 bedrooms or more.
Excellent. And so you said a total of 98 units, so these are large floor plans. What do they range from?
Right, so our smallest floor plan is 1,434 square feet. That's 2 bedrooms on our ocean side, and they go all the way up to 6,000 square feet. And those are our half floor lower penthouses. And one atypical residence is our full floor penthouse, which is about 12,000 square feet.
Okay, and how high are the ceilings?
Ceilings are 10 feet.
And are the units delivered finished? What can buyers expect in that regard?
So our developers are delivering fully finished. What that means is the floors are installed, the kitchens and the baths, everything is completed with the exception of window treatments and closets.
So as far as amenities go, you have the Canopy Club and you have the Beach Club access. So tell prospective buyers about that.
Right, so I think that the Canopy Club is one of the greatest amenities in our building, which is 12,000 square feet of dedicated space to the upper tier of the building, the Canopy Residences. It's designed to be like a private homeowners club, and it comes with a beach club membership just south of 5th. So you're picked up at your doorsteps in the electric mini moke, which you probably saw outside, and dropped off at the beach for a branded Canopy Residences beach experience.
And do you have any on-site restaurants?
We do. So there's 2 food and beverage outlets on the property. The first is the 6th floor pool bar cafe, which will have some simplified pool foods like salads, sandwiches, snacks, and fresh pressed juices. And then a full service restaurant exclusive to the Canopy Residences on the 26th floor, which will have a full dining menu and full hours of operation for our homeowners to enjoy.
So Milti, tell me about some of the players that were involved in this project, because this development is a massive parcel of land. So how has it been possible to put this together?
Right, so it is a 6-acre parcel of land that Russell Galbert has owned and assembled over the last 14 years. So they're really bringing us a generational opportunity to have this much land on and to build to this magnitude. The developers are David Martin's Terra Group, along with Russell Galbert's GFO Investments. Other really great all-stars on this project are Arquitectonica, who are the architects behind the 48-story all-glass cylinder building. Gabellini Sheppard out of New York is doing an exceptional job on the floor plans and interior architecture. Monstrom's even involved, the playground designers that brought us the absolutely spectacular playground in our park. Arquitectonica's landscape arm called ArcGeo designed the park out there right now. It's delivered to the city. It's absolutely spectacular. And there's some really just interesting features to the team as well, because we have an art curator, we have someone strictly in charge of amenities, Craft House is doing the food and beverage operations. So they spared no expense on bringing the best of the best to make this development extra special.
Yeah, I was very impressed with the park. It's such a boon for the neighborhood that I recently learned that the slide out there, it's an elephant, and it's actually dubbed Rosie, which was named after the original Rosie, which was Carl Fisher's pet elephant back in the 1920s. Yeah. So Carl Fisher was one of the pioneers of Miami Beach, and he was a huge promoter of Miami Beach back in the day. And so I learned this through Google searches and just word of mouth that he had a pet elephant. He actually had President Harding here, as the elephant was like the caddy for President Harding. Very interesting.
Right, and that park, which we're calling Canopy Park, is really the anchor to this property. It's so nice to be able to walk downstairs as a homeowner and have 3 acres of greenscape right outside your doors. It's more than just a green space though, because the space where we're sitting now will become a retail pavilion. So 2 stories of retail at the doorsteps of 5 Park Miami Beach. And there's a few other features that you can't see from ground level, like the underground water treatment system. That's our developer's resiliency component to collect excess rainwater and hold it in tanks under the park and pump it back out into the bay once it's safe. So that's a really interesting component that our developers did and gifted to the city. The park also has a dog park with a dog run, an outdoor playground, outdoor gym, and an open air event space. So I hope to see some farmers markets or some outdoor activation in that park as well.
And let's talk a little bit more about location. I mean, you can't really get a better location than this because you're so close to the entrance to the MacArthur Causeway, which takes you right into mainland Miami, which takes you into Brickell and downtown, Wynwood, Midtown, the design district, pretty much everything that Miami has to offer on that side.
Yes, I think right now in what's being offered in terms of new development condo projects, I find that ours is geographically placed really well. Why? Because you can walk south of 5th, which is, I think, one of the most in-demand residential condo communities of South Florida. It's anchored by a large public park. It's lined by one of our city's largest marinas. And of course, there's so much food and beverage in south of 5th. But you're also walkable to Flamingo Park, where our residents will love to play tennis. You can get quickly up to Sunset Harbor. All that walkability really creates an ecosystem of nice living for our buyers. But you touched on the drivability, because I think now more than ever, Miami proper is such an everyday piece of our life. We have the design district, we have the arts and entertainment district, downtown Miami, and Brickell, and all these new neighborhoods. And of course, we're just about 14 minutes driving from the Miami International Airport. I think the location is one of the most important features of this development.
And the Port of Miami, really close to that as well. So yeah, you're right in the heart of it. So in closing, if there's a prospective buyer out there that's interested in purchasing a unit here at 5 Park, what would be the process?
So there's some really great value left in the building. Our 2 bedrooms are around $2.8 million and up. We have some really great 3-bedroom inventory around the $6.5 million range. And our larger homes are 4 bedrooms. They're roughly around $9 million. And we have some really great lower penthouses in the $20 million range. And it's really simple for buyers that would like to purchase, because we just take a 10% deposit with the contract, and then there's 4 more payments of 10% spread out over the course of the next 2 years. And we're expected to deliver in the first quarter of 2025. So before you know it, you'll be delivered this beautiful home in this amazing neighborhood.
Well, Milti, thank you for all the information. It was very informative, and I'm sure all the buyers appreciate it out there. So thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, and I look forward to working with you on getting some of our homes into the hands of your buyers.
Fantastic. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. For those of you who are interested in learning more or possibly purchasing a unit at 5 Park, be sure to call me at 786-247-6332, or you can contact me via email at lucas@miamicondoinvestments.com. And for those of you watching on YouTube, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe down below.